wearing these tonight.
I'm putting mine on right now.
I made a call to the president, and y'all see what happened.
Thank you. Oh, give me a hug, girlie.
We love you.
I think we're all the same size.
Hell yeah. We love the president. We love the president.
This right here is what real influence looks like. Caitlyn Clark walked into WNBA All-Star Weekend with two early pairs of her new Nike Caitlyn 1 signature sneakers. Handed them to Courtney Williams and Natisha Hiedeman, the StudBudz, and immediately brought back one of the funniest nicknames in the WNBA. We love the president. And the best part is that this was not some forced corporate commercial. It was a genuine moment between players built on a joke that started 1 year ago. But underneath all the comedy, this exchange says a lot about Caitlyn Clark's power, the excitement surrounding her first signature shoe, and what can happen when WNBA players use their platforms to celebrate one another.
You're the second player to ever play them after this other young girl. But yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
And I'm about to wear these right now too.
Tonight. Yeah, put yours. That's why I said
They go my fit.
Courtney's gonna make shots from 40 tonight.
Okay, you need to hold it down, bro.
I'm wearing these tonight. Stop playing. But hey, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Before the 2026 WNBA All-Star Game in Chicago, Clark surprised Williams and Hiedeman with pairs of the Caitlyn 1 before the shoe's public release. Courtney received the purple colorway, while Natasha got the bright racer blue pair. The reaction told you everything. These are professional basketball players who see exclusive gear all the time, but they were genuinely excited to get Caitlyn's first signature model directly from Caitlyn herself. Courtney immediately revived the nickname, the president. Then Clark joined the fun and predicted that Courtney was going to make shots from 40 feet that night. That comment was perfect because it connected the gift to Clark's own identity. These are sneakers carrying the name of the player who helped make the logo threes feel normal. And now she was handing them to another guard while telling her to let it fly from deep. That is natural promotion, no stiff advertisement, no scripted sales pitch, just personality, friendship, and basketball. If you're wondering why Courtney and Natisha call Caitlyn the president, we have to go back to the 2025 All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis.
Where's Caitlyn Clark? For real, man. Call the president, bro. There ain't no way they charging me $1,800. Call the president, tell her to handle this shit, man.
The StudBudz were live streaming their adventures when they were trying to get access to a location. Courtney jokingly reached for the most powerful name she could think of and said, "I'm calling the president. Where's Caitlyn Clark?" That joke took off because it contained a little truth. Williams and Hiedeman later joked that dropping Caitlyn Clark's name could get them perks. In other words, if you need something handled, call the president. 1 year later, Clark did exactly what the nickname promised. She showed up with unreleased shoes. That is why this moment worked so well online. It rewarded fans who remembered the original joke while still being funny to anybody seeing the StudBudz celebrate for the first time receiving those shoes. It was perfect. A sequel, same characters, same nickname, but now there was a real gift and a major career milestone attached to it. Is what those shoes represent. The Caitlyn 1 is Clark's first signature basketball sneaker. Nike lists the Racer Blue launch model at $140 with an October 1st release. The shoe includes a responsive Air Zoom Turbo unit, cushioned foam, and a lightweight OptiCast upper designed to give players support without slowing them down. But the personal details are what make it Caitlyn's shoe. The upper includes the molded CC and number 22 elements. The double swoosh nods to her initials, and the three-point arc. Her logo appears at the midfoot. Her signature is placed on the heel, and the shoes carry phrases tied directly to her mentality. It was never a long shot. Shoot more threes and from anywhere. This is smart storytelling. The shoe is not simply painted in fever colors with Clark's name stamped on the box. It's designed its design is connected to the way she plays, the shots she takes, and the confidence that made her famous. Nike introduced Clark as a signature athlete in 2025 and emphasized that she was hands-on in the creative process. The Caitlyn one is the physical payoff to that partnership. Now think about the marketing value of Courtney Williams actually wanting to wear them. Fans buying a signature shoe is one level of validation. Another, professional player putting that shoe on during all-star competition is something different. That tells the audience the product is not only a collectible or a celebrity item. A WNBA All-Star saw it as something she wanted to play in. Think about that for a second, folks. Courtney wore the purple Caitlyn one during the game, becoming one of the earliest players outside of Clark to showcase the model on a major stage. That is exactly the kind of organic visibility a new signature line needs. And Caitlyn Clark did not keep the early access limited to her own inner circle. She shared the moment with two of the most entertaining personalities in the WNBA. The StudBudz live streams have become a major part of All-Star experience because Courtney and Natisha let fans see the personality, humor, and behind-the-scenes relationships that a normal broadcast often misses. Clark understood the moment, give the shoes to the right people, let their real reaction carry the scene, and allow the fans to have fun with it. This is also a good example of something the WNBA needs more of. Players using their individual brands to lift the entire league. Too much attention around women's basketball gets trapped inside arguments about fan bases, rivalries, and who supposedly likes or dislikes whom. This moment cut through all of that. Clark did not have to make a speech about supporting other players. She simply showed up, gave two peers something meaningful, and let the chemistry speak for itself. Courtney Williams and Natisha Hiedeman benefited because the video put the StudBudz in front of even more people. Caitlyn Clark benefited because her shoes received authentic endorsement from players with their own loyal audience. Nike benefited because the product became part of a funny, memorable story instead of a standard advertisement. And the WNBA benefited because fans got a human moment they wanted to share. Everybody won. That is how modern sports marketing works at its best. The athlete is not only the face on a billboard, she's a creator, a storyteller, and a distribution channel. When the personalities are real, the audience can feel it. Then basketball gave the story a strong ending. Clark came out firing for Team Spoon, scoring 11 of the team's first 13 points. She finished with 17 points, 5 assists, and made five 3-pointers as Team Spoon defeated Team Coop 129-122 at the United Center. So the player telling Courtney to shoot from 40 feet spent the night launching from deep herself. The game drew a record all-star crowd of 19,783. Another reminder of how large the stage has become. Jonquel Jones earned MVP honors after posting 22 points and 13 rebounds and 8 assists. But the sneaker exchange gave fans a memorable story before the opening tip even arrived. This is important. All-Star Weekend is not only about the final score. It is supposed to sell the personalities of the league. It should create inside jokes, unexpected partnerships, and moments fans remember after the game ends. The StudBudz and the president understood the assignment. My final takeaway is simple. Caitlyn Clark did more than give away 2 pairs of sneakers. She turned a year-old joke into a perfect all-star moment. She gave Courtney Williams and Natisha Hiedeman early access to a major personal milestone. She let other players share in the launch, and she showed why her influence travels far beyond points, assists, and television ratings. The StudBudz call her the president because Caitlyn's name carries weight. This time, the president arrived with executive level gifts. Now, I want to know what you think. Which Caitlyn one colorway is better, the purple pair Courtney received or the racer blue pair Natisha received? And do you like seeing WNBA stars support one another's signature shoes like this? I think it's pretty dope. Drop your answer in the comments. If you drop your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications, man, for more WNBA news, reactions, and unfiltered commentary. This is Indiana Fever Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.